How the Internet Fell Out of Love with Lizzo. Melissa Vivian Jefferson, better known by her stage name Lizzo, emerged as a shining example of positivism, self-acceptance, and great musical skill on the scene of popular culture. The trajectory of Lizzo appeared to be unstoppable, beginning with her early years as an independent rapper and culminating in her stratospheric ascension to mainstream prominence. Nevertheless, over the past year, her once glimmering reputation has been confronted with considerable hurdles, which has resulted in a huge shift in how the internet perceives her. So, what took place? This video takes a deep look into the dates, debates, and altering societal attitudes that lead to the difficult connection that the internet has with Lizzo. The meteoric rise during 2018 to 2019. The moment that marked the breakthrough. The album 'Cause I Love You that Lizzo released in 2019 marked the beginning of her meteoric journey to fame. The album featured addictive singles such as Truth Hurts and Juice. Even though her music had been playing in alternative and indie circles for years, she did not achieve popular success until the song Truth Hurts went viral on TikTok, which propelled her to the forefront of international renown. Lizzo became a symbol of self-love, particularly for fans from disadvantaged communities and plus-sized women who saw themselves reflected in her unapologetic confidence. This was especially true for followers who saw themselves in Lizzo, a one-of-a-kind star in the world of popular culture. Her personality was the thing that set Lizzo apart from the rest. She was not only a vocalist, but she was also a flutist who had received classical training and was able to combine her skills into her performances without any difficulty. Her performance at the 2019 BET Awards, in which she showed off her flute-playing skills while wearing a wedding dress, cemented her position as a remarkable entertainer. The fact that she was able to incorporate her creativity, attitude, and sense of empowerment into her artistic creations made her a fan favorite on the internet. The relationship between body positivity and backlash. The foundation of Lizzo's brand is body positivity, which encourages her audience to accept and celebrate who they are as individuals. On the other hand, her exposure as a black lady who is moreover large sparked criticism, with several individuals blaming her for promoting obesity. She was frequently the focus of fat-phobic invective from internet trolls and commenters on the right-wing community. The flip side of the coin is that she was accused of hypocrisy by certain plus-sized advocates when she advertised weight loss-related items, which resulted in the reaction she received from those advocates. Unimportant scandals start to rise to the surface. The internet persona of Lizzo experienced certain difficulties during this period, including the following. Postmates drama, 2019. The fact that Lizzo openly called out a Postmates delivery driver for allegedly stealing her food resulted in a huge amount of backlash from those who pointed out that her massive platform could put the worker in danger. Her apology came much later. The controversy concerning Chris Brown, 2021. The fact that Lizzo referred to Chris Brown as her favorite person in a video that went viral caused great dissatisfaction due to the problematic nature of Brown's past statements. In spite of the fact that these instances were relatively minor, they signaled the beginning of fractures in her carefully crafted public image. In the year 2023, cancel culture and peak fame come together. The allegations are as follows. A bombshell lawsuit was brought against Lizzo in August 2023 by 3 of her former backup dancers. The claim accused Lizzo of fostering a hostile work environment for her employees. According to the allegations, weight shaming. Lizzo, who is well known for her advocacy of body positivity, was accused of berating and terminating a dancer because of her weight gain while she was working. Harassment of a sexual nature. Lizzo was accused of exerting pressure on dancers at a strip club in Amsterdam to engage in sexually explicit actions, according to the lawsuit. Unfair treatment. Dancers stated that they were forced to go through arduous auditions and that they were falsely accused of acting in an unprofessional manner before being hired. Harassment based on religious beliefs. In addition, the lawsuit alleges that Lizzo's dancing captain was responsible for the creation of an uncomfortable and judgmental working atmosphere. Shortly after that, a filmmaker who had been working on a documentary about Lizzo confirmed the allegations, adding that she had left the project because of the alleged behavior of Lizzo. The reaction of the internet is as follows. There was a swift condemnation of Lizzo on the internet. The irony of a body acceptance star reportedly degrading her plus-sized dancers was cited by many people as the reason for their unhappiness with the situation. Several individuals took advantage of the chance to review previous criticisms of her personality and referred to her as disingenuous. On the other hand, devoted followers defended her by pointing out the date of the claims and arguing that she should be considered innocent until proven guilty. The response that Lizzo gave is that jarcel. In a statement on Instagram, Lizzo refuted the charges, describing them as false and unbelievable. Nevertheless, her effort to file a countersuit against the dancers was rejected, and several aspects of the initial action are currently being litigated in court. Is it time to cancel the culture already? A look at the function of bias. Within a culture that is deeply rooted in racism and fat phobia, Lizzo's identification as a black woman who is fuller than average has always been a contentious topic. It was stated by detractors that a percentage of the criticism she received was disproportionate and was driven by well-ingrained prejudices. The discourse frequently turned into attacks on her appearance and weight, even though the claims against her raised significant questions about her behavior. Narratives that are changing. Both Lizzo's music and her public demeanor were praised for their sincerity and happiness before the problems that surrounded them. On the other hand, when her popularity increased, some on the internet started referring to her songs as corny or retail commercial pop. This transition occurred at the same time as a growing cynicism toward overt cheerfulness, which many people began to consider as being fake or even false. The factors that contribute to weight loss. During the court fights, Lizzo's appearance became the primary topic of discussion on the internet. The right-wing commentators who had previously attacked her for promoting obesity turned to praise her change as she appeared to lose weight. This move brought to light the pervasive and frequently detrimental focus on women's bodies that is prevalent in public discourse. Additionally, it brought to light the extent to which Lizzo's public image, whether positive or negative, has been connected to her weight. At this point, where does Lizzo stand? A retreat. Open to the public, Lizzo announced in 2024 that she would be taking a gap year to concentrate on her mental health and creative endeavors. She gave hints that she might be creating a new album about self-love, but she made it abundantly obvious that she was withdrawing from the spotlight to avoid the toxic discourse that is prevalent on the internet. Differences still existing regarding Lizzo, the internet continues to be divided. A number of people believe that her reported action is an irreparable betrayal of the principles that she advocated for. For some people, the backlash has served as a sobering reminder of how fast the internet can turn upon its heroes, particularly those who depart from the norms of society. In conclusion, a cautionary tale is presented here. The rise and fall of Lizzo in the eyes of the internet serves as a case study that illustrates the complications that are associated with celebrity culture. The story she tells illustrates how fast public opinion can move, how prejudices may impact perception, and how fame can magnify both successes and failures. Lizzo's legacy is in jeopardy as her legal struggles continue to play out, which serves as a reminder that the love that the internet has for her is as transitory as it is passionate. Thanks for watching. Kindly subscribe to our channel for more.